Yo, what is going on YouTube? Your boy is back, and I don't know how else to put this, but if you guys want me to do like a face reveal or face cams in upcoming videos or challenge videos throughout the summer, just go ahead, drop a like on this video. I'm definitely curious to see how many of you guys actually want to see that stuff on this channel. I definitely think it would make it a lot better. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to start off this episode by selling Richard Sherman. I mean, definitely a tough player to sell. I mean, sometimes he looked like the Terminator and he made plays you've never seen before. And then the next week, he was dropping interception after interception. Now, he sold pretty quickly, so now we got to go ahead and pick up a cornerback to replace Richard Sherman. Now, the first guy I was looking at is Charles Woodson. The second guy is Night Train Lane. He holds the NFL record for 14 interceptions in a single season, and he did it in just 12 games. Now, the third card I'm looking at is Deion Sanders, the ultimate legend. And look at, man, pretty much every stat in the back of the card is a 99. I want to say his catching is also a 93. So for 575,000 coins, he is the player we're going to be picking up in today's episode. Now, since this is pretty much about Deion, I decided to go ahead and pick up some throwback Falcons jerseys, the all black ones. I don't know about you guys, but I think those things look pretty fresh. Now here's a look at our offense. Things are staying the same. I did decide to go ahead and move T.Y. Hilton to the outside, and we moved Amari Cooper into the number 4 position. And then the defense, everything is the same, except we did add Deion Sanders. So we're at 98 overall. Hopefully we can get 99 by the time this season is over. But here we are, a clean slate, starting things off fresh. Week number 1 against the Saints. So we kind of have like a divisional battle going on. Mariota is his quarterback, and he is finding Kelvin Johnson to start things off. Just a nice, easy pass for 7 yards. Later on 2nd and 3, I'm there with Eric Weddle to lay the boom on Darren Sproles. He's definitely going to feel that one tomorrow. But on 3rd and 3, Mariota is going to find Julian Edelman to keep this drive alive. It's always huge if you can force your opponent to a 3 and out to start off the game, because a lot of times they'll go for it on 4th down and then they'll end up rage quitting, or you'll start off with great field position. But my opponent, he did a great job of keeping his composure. But here on 3rd and 10, Mariota makes a mistake. That is Eric Berry, and he's going to end up taking this one all the way to the house. Definitely a great way to start the game. Eric Berry, I mean, the dude is a playmaker. Hashtag Berry Strong. Here on 3rd and 3 again, Mariota looking for, I want to say that was Julius Thomas, but Deion Sanders is there to bat that one away. So here we are, 4th and 3, and another interception for Eric Berry, and no doubt about it, his second pick 6 to start off the first quarter, up 14-0. Let's see how my opponent is going to respond. We're actually up 17-0 at this point. He's going to go ahead and give the ball to Marshawn Lynch. That's going to make things a little easier for him on 3rd down. So on 3rd and 3, Mariota stepping up and finding Darren Sproles. I mean, this guy coming out of the backfield, he's like an extra wide receiver out there. He's always making plays. So again, going with a screen play, but Vontae Davis there to lay the wood on Marshawn Lynch. So Mariota, again, finding Sproles. That's going to set him up for another 3rd and short situation. Let's see what Mariota's going to do. He's going to go ahead, step up, take a shot deep. He's tested Deion Sanders. And Andre Johnson just won that battle. I mean, we just paid $600K for a corner for him to come out and get mossed in his first game. But don't worry, we're not giving up on him yet. We have about 30 seconds to work with in the rest of the first half. We find Walter Payton for a huge pickup. We're going to go ahead and call a timeout here on 2nd and 15. Drew Brees taking a few steps to the right. I see T.Y. Hilton, and he's going to go ahead and step out of bounds to stop the clock. So 14 seconds remaining. One timeout. Again, right back to T.Y. Hilton, and great job by him to get out of bounds. So with 10 seconds remaining, we're going to go ahead, step up. I see Walter Payton on the right side. And again, man, we're getting out of bounds, taking, as little time off the clock as possible. So with 5 seconds remaining, I decided to go ahead and just throw that one out of bounds. I'm not going to take any chances. We take the field goal to give us a 20-7 lead. And here we are starting off the second half, giving the ball to Walter Payton. When you're up 13 points and you have a running back like this on your team, it wouldn't make sense to do anything else but give him the ball. Another huge pickup, 5 carries, 440 yards. Later on 1st and 10, Drew Brees finding Vernon Davis all the way inside the 30-yard line. And soon after that play, it said the connection to your peer has been lost. So after the game, I've been looking at a few players to pick up to try and, get us that 99 overall. I was looking at Larry Allen, Gene Upshaw. I was thinking about maybe picking up a tight end, maybe the Ultimate Team Gronk or Jimmy Graham. I was looking at some middle linebackers, Ray Lewis, Patrick Willis, Jack Lambert. There's so many good players I haven't used yet. And MUT, you guys need to go ahead, comment down below what players you want to see for future episodes. So here we are, week number 2 against the Oakland Raiders. And Derek Carr is finding Amari Cooper later on 3rd and 2. A low pass, but a great catch by Cooper. I mean, if these guys play like this in real life, the Raiders are going to have a bright future. Now on 1st and 10, Aaron Donald does get the sack, so that's going to back him up 10 yards. On 2nd and 20, Derek Carr is going to pump fake, and are you serious? Vontae Davis gets beat by Cooper, and he has close to 100 yards receiving in the first quarter. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that once again. Look at this. Derek Carr, he's going to go ahead, he's going to pump fake, and he just abused Vontae Davis out there. He took the top off the defense, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to do the same thing because T.Y. Hilton is wide open. He said, Amari Cooper, anything you can do, I can do better. 86 yards for the score, and just like that, we are knotted up at 7 apiece. So my opponent back out on offense. Derek Carr still doing his thing, finding Amari Cooper. A great catch to keep his feet in bounds, closing in to midfield now, starting off the second quarter. It is DeQuell Jackson that was there to bat that one away. So let's see what he's going to do here on 3rd and 8. Derek Carr is going to fake the handoff to Charles. He's going to go ahead and end up getting sacked by Big Vince on the play. That's going to set him up for 4th and 17. He's going to go for it here, and I am there with the user interception. That is DeQuell Jackson. Now let's see if we can go ahead and return this one. I'm going to break out of 1 tackle. I'm going to break out of 2 tackles. Look at this. I have a chance to take this one all the way back to the house inside the 5, and I'm going to end up getting tackled at the 1-yard line. Probably one of the best interception returns I have seen this year. And then Walter Payton is going to finish the job. He's going to punch that one in from just a yard out. So with about 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter, my opponent did a great job of really mixing up his offense. In the first quarter, it was all Derek Carr and Amari Cooper. We had no answer for it. But here in the second quarter, it has been all Jamal Charles first on the ground. Now here on a screen play, picking up 9 yards later on in the drive on 1st and 10. Back to Jamal Charles. He gets to the outside, makes a juke move, and he's going to go ahead and drag a defender and pick up that first down. Actually, he was marked short, but on 2nd and inches, he brought in Marshawn Lynch, and he got the job done all the way down to the 4. So on 1st and goal, Derek Carr rolling out to the right, and he's going to find Jamal Charles. What a catch. I mean, he had to, bring his body all the way back to come up with that one. So up 17-14 in the second half. We're going to find Dez Bryant, and we're doing a great job so far of keeping this drive alive. Later on 2nd and 8, I don't see anybody, but I'm going to step up in the pocket. I don't know what that was, to be honest. When I threw that, I was like, shoot, I didn't mean to throw that. Patrick Peterson takes that one all the way back for a pick 6, and we just made things, a heck of a lot harder for ourselves. So down 21-17 now. I see my opponent is playing way back on Dez Bryant, so we're going to go ahead, just throw him the ball. Dez Bryant gets in the open space, makes a stutter step move. Yo, this man Dez Bryant, he is too nice. The 99 overall receiver out here making plays, throwing up the X to give us a 3-point lead. So let's see if our defense can come up with a stop. He's going to find Jimmy Graham. He's going to go ahead and turn this in to a first down. So my opponent decided to go ahead and turn on true clock. I guess he feels he's in control. Let's see what he's going to do, and he's going to end up getting sacked on the play. Big Vince with his second sack of the game. So on 2nd and 22, Carr's going to pump fake, look right side, and Charles Tillman is there for the interception. Let's see if we can get a pretty good return on this one. We are finally brought down by an offensive lineman. So with 2:30 remaining, we got to go ahead and run the ball with Walter Payton. The only problem is he has done nothing all game. 4 carries for 1 yard. So here on 3rd and 10, Walter Payton, look at that block that was laid out by number 73. I want to say that is Yonda, the guard, and that first down did enough to go ahead and give us the victory. We win 24-21. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Like I said, if you want to see, face cams in the future, give this video a thumbs up. Comment what players you want to see in future MUT episodes. And until next time, guys, I am TD Presents, and I am signing out. Peace.